As I stand before you today, reflecting on my journey from freshman year to now, it's crazy to think how much I've grown. I remember sitting in the same place 4 years ago, longing that this would be me one day. And now, here I am, sharing what got me to this moment. Well, the Cliff Notes version because, I am on a time limit. Coming into M&D as a wide-eyed freshman, my goals were simple. Excel in volleyball, make friends, and laugh a lot. At the time, I didn't see myself as the get involved, go to service events type of person. Little did I know that those goals would get flipped completely upside down, and that rejection would become my biggest teacher. Reflecting on my high school journey, each year brought new challenges and opportunities for growth. Freshman year, I was solely focused on volleyball, barely even scratching the surface of extracurricular involvement. However, there was one exception, joining the GAA board. Despite pouring my heart and soul into the application, I was met with my first taste of rejection. It was a blow to my confidence, but it was the first step to a self-discovery journey. Sophomore year, there was a little shift in my priorities, as a service program called Win Place Youth Center caught my eye. It helped me discover a passion for community service. I also finally secured my spot as a GAA board member, but faced disappointment again when I didn't earn the leadership position I hoped for. Junior year brought me my biggest obstacle yet, when I had been cut from the volleyball team. It was a setback that shook me to my core, because it felt like I had lost a part of my identity. Looking back, I can confidently say that this was the pivotal moment that changed my mindset. I'm an all-in or all-out type of person, so saying that I expanded my involvement at M&D would be an understatement. I decided to become the volleyball manager and jumped at the opportunity to be a Win Place Youth Center leader. I also participated in many other programs and events, which led me to gaining leadership positions and recognition with a nomination for the Simon Lazarus Award and opportunity to attend the Boston Leadership Conference in the summer. Senior year was the culmination of my high school experiences. Trying out again and making the volleyball team was a full circle moment that showed me that Michael Jordan was right. The comeback is always greater than the setback. Leading Kairos and other activities deepened my bond and spiritual connection. Serving as Youth Province President helped me build up my communication and problem-solving skills. I know you might be surprised, but it's not all about unicorns, Soldier Boy, and dressing at the ski party. Despite these setbacks, like being deferred from my dream college, I found my path to the University of Kentucky. High school taught me that rejection is not a roadblock, but a detour to unexpected opportunities. This fueled my determination to seize every chance for growth this year. With that in mind, I led basketball regional finals student section, which was the biggest one I'd seen since COVID. Joined the dance marathon team, even though I literally cannot dance. And broke history with the flag football team. And so many more amazing memories I will cherish forever, but I'm sure I've already exceeded that time limit. I'm sharing this with you today, not to brag and say that you must join 30 million clubs in order to be successful. I'm sharing this with you today because at a school like Mount Notre Dame, we need to normalize failure. M&D is an amazing school. It has extremely rigorous academics and crazy competitive athletics and opportunities, which means that throughout your 4 years here, you will fail at something. It might be that you encounter obstacles in the classroom when you receive a bad test score, or you might have to overcome rejection in one of your extracurricular activities. However, what's important isn't that you failed. Failure is normal. What's important is how you respond to the challenge and what you do to learn from it. Don't be afraid to make mistakes or get rejected. Step out of your comfort zone and get involved. M&D has so many different great opportunities that you shouldn't take for granted, because you never know until you try. 4 years later, while my high school journey wasn't exactly how I planned it would be, I wouldn't change anything because it was even better than I ever could have expected. Every door that was closed always led to another one being opened. Not getting into GAA led me to find Win Place Youth Center. Not getting the leadership position in GAA helped me fall in love with Scoresmore and gave me the opportunity to become the Youth Province President. Not making the volleyball team pushed me to explore who I am outside of athletics and led me to become more involved. Ultimately, my hope is that when I leave these halls in a bittersweet 16 more days, people won't remember everything that I did, but the impact that I and go Cougar.